What makes you feel good? What floats your boat and makes your steps lighter? What puts a smile on your face without fail and make even your hump day blues disappear? Well, those are the kind of positive ideas we want to focus on because from this point and on, it's good vibes only. On Good Vibes Only, we invite some good people into the studio to talk about good things only, and that is whatever makes us feel happy, whether it's foods, mood, hoods, or goods. And with their latest mini album, Swissy, this rising K-pop sensation has taken the music scene by storm. From topping charts to securing their first ever music show win, they've captured the hearts of fans all around the globe. And known for their unique blend of sweet and spicy vibes, their dynamic energy continues to make waves internationally. And without further ado, today's good people with the good vibes are two of the amazing members of this sensational group, UNIS, Gehlee Dangca and Elisia. Hi! Thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you.
Welcome to Wonder Hours.
Thank you so much.
You were saying that you love the pink set here.
I love it. It's gorgeous.
Thank
Amazing,
you.
so cute.
Is pink your favorite color?
Yes.
I love pink.
Anybody you would ask.
I know, right? I'm glad you like this set. Thank you so much. It's kind of, doesn't it remind you of school? Like a classroom too?
This is like a much cuter school, I
Our
think.
school wasn't pink and pretty like this.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but with the desk.
Yeah.
The desks,
okay.
yeah.
The desks are a lot bigger.
Oh. Well, welcome, and could you introduce yourself to our global listeners?
Sure. 2, 3.
Hi!
We
Our
are.
Eunice!
I'm Eunice's Princess Ani Gehlee Dangca.
And hello everybody, I'm Eunice's cute angel bunny, Elisia. Nice to meet you.
Wow, that was a lot of gestures.
Yes.
Did you come up with that, or how did that come about, the introduction?
I feel like we just have a lot of fun with our hands.
Yeah.
What about the nicknames, like Princess, and what was yours?
Angel Bunny.
Angel. Did you come up with that, or was it the company?
Oh, it's not really the company, it's like
It's
the
You
just
just
fans.
came up with it?
It's like a personality that we came up with.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just us.
Oh, that's so cute.
Thank you.
Thank you. First of all, congratulations on being named 2025 Most Influential Girl Group.
Woo, thank
Wow.
you so much.
There are so many girl groups out there nowadays, so being named the most influential girl group, that's amazing. Congratulations.
Really.
So how did
Thank
you
you.
both feel when you first heard the news?
Actually, every time we receive or earn a title like that, it's all honestly because of our beautiful fandom, the Ever Afters, and we're aware of how much we've received as a girl group that hasn't even been promoting for 2 years. We've only been promoting for a little over a year, but our fandom's super strong, and whenever we think of the titles that we received, we're just super duper grateful for our fandom.
Oh.
Yeah, and the most influential girl group is a very, very big and heavy title even if you just listen to it. And so with that title being given to us, it definitely motivated us to be more of a good influence to our fans, and I think it would be really better if we become a good influence to our fans, and maybe to even the future generation of K-pop too, if that would be nice.
We are the future.
You are the future.
Yes.
You are already such an inspiring and influential group.
Thank
and you were
you
telling me
so
that there are 8 members in your team.
That's
Yes,
right.
that's right.
And it's so international. Can you introduce your group members to us too?
Yes,
Okay.
of course.
So, should I introduce the Ani line? You'll
Okay.
On the
Yeah.
line and the
Okay.
Mangne
Yeah.
line? Oh.
So in the Ani line, we have our really cool half Filipino, half Korean leader, Hyunjo Ani, and then second we have our Japanese member Nana, and then third comes me, Filipino princess, and then our last Ani is Kotoko from Japan. Super cute.
Yes.
What about the Mangne line?
Yes, our oldest member of the Mangne line is our cute puppy Yunha. And then after Yunha, there's me and Oh Yun Ah, who's also kind of has this little puppy kind of cutesy vibe as well.
We have two Yunas.
Yes.
Yunha and Yun.
So me and Jelly Oni, we would call them aha.
Aha.
Yeah,
I like
because
that.
the only different thing about their name is Yunha and Yun-ah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we
Aha.
would call them aha.
And they would call you Ellie Jelly.
They would call us Elgel.
Elgel.
Yes.
Good names in
Elgel.
this group.
Yes. And we also have our youngest who's born in 2011.
Wait a minute, 2011?
She's
Yes.
a baby.
Oh my gosh.
She's kind of actually really mature for her age. What's her name?
Her name is Sewon.
소원.
She's from where?
She's from Korea. And something interesting about our group is that the age gap of our members is 10 years.
Really?
Yeah.
So how old? Oh, 10 years.
Yeah.
Wow. 2011?
Yes.
Wow. What was I doing in 2011? I had my debut when I was in 2010.
Really?
So I was already doing 활동.
Wow.
In 2011.
She was born a year later.
I know. So she was like not even born.
crazy.
My debut was in 2010.
Wow.
I know I'm old.
Can we ask for like advice?
Of course, ask me anything. This is what the segment is for.
So
Feel free to
thank
ask me
you.
anything.
So
Mhm.
how did it feel? When did you feel like your dreams came true when you were doing like 활동?
I think the biggest moment was the beginning of the journey, like when I first had my debut, because that was my dream to debut and just to be on stage with my
Right.
members. That was like a dream come true.
Yeah.
Yeah, just performing on stage and meeting my fans. The first moment is unforgettable,
Yes.
right? And there's so many other moments too.
Yeah.
I feel like it was the same for us when we debuted.
Yeah, I think
And,
so
like,
too.
Seeing the fans, like, because during the survival program, all we faced were like online votes and everything, and it was only
Yes.
really during the final stage when we were able to perform in front of an actual audience.
Yes.
And, like seeing everybody there, like seeing a glimpse of what the idol, being an idol is like such a like something so emotionally charged.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
Like
It's
when
so emotional and so powerful.
yeah, it is
Very.
really powerful. So during our debut showcase, it was like a little pressuring backstage.
Yeah.
But like I feel like we were more excited for what was to come of our journey.
Yes, and especially since our program was released during the time when there was still like
COVID?
quarantine. Yeah, there was still where like everything was still done online. We weren't really familiar with the actual on-site setting of an audience.
Yeah.
So when we did our debut and the final stage, which was around the end of like of the COVID kind of era.
Yeah.
Well, it was really unfamiliar yet so exciting. Like
I'm sure it must have
Yeah.
been
Yeah.
so emotional.
It was like, oh my god,
Yes.
people.
yes, I get to see my like audience right in front of me, not
Yeah,
online
exactly.
but offline.
yeah.
When they weren't wearing masks, you could see the smiles on their faces.
Yes.
Wow, it's a different
really
generation
fulfilling.
here. Wow. So speaking of survival program,
Yeah.
can you tell us a bit about that? That must have been so tough.
OMG.
Oh,
OMG.
Say,
Well, 수고했어 for doing that.
Well, thank
I
you so
can't
much.
even imagine. Oh,
Thank you. Thank you. Everybody says that when they hear that we're from Survival Show. But
I think it's so 대단해. Of
thank
you
you.
surviving the survival show.
thank you so
You
much.
girls are survivors.
we
Yes.
stuck together.
Yes,
Almost
we
through the
worked really
entire-
hard for it.
Yeah. And like, OMG. Like, when I first came to Korea for the survival show, I knew zero Korean. Like, I just knew 사랑해. I knew
안녕하세요.
And I didn't even know how to say it properly. But like, during the survival program, I would always need my English translator by my side. It was so awkward, and I didn't understand anything that anybody was saying. So like, now that because we receive Korean lessons ever since before our debut.
Yeah.
And so now that we've been able to like improve our Korean to the point where we can understand what everybody's saying, it's like wearing glasses for the first time.
Yeah.
All your life you've been blurry-eyed.
And thinking about it, just it makes us think about how far we've come throughout our journey.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that survival show, it started with 82 contestants from all around the world. There were contestants from like France, there were contestants from the Philippines, Japan,
All
Korea.
over Southeast Asia too.
There was team members like from Mongolia too, and Myanmar, and countries like that, and Indonesia as well.
We made our little friend group with the Southeast Asians.
Yeah, we call it the Sea Girls.
Shout out.
The Sea
Yeah,
Girls.
the Sea
Oh.
Girls. And from that point, we were all like competing against each other. It was really, really tough because like you can't really tell the difference on how to balance like the competition and like being teammates with one another.
Yeah. Like we would just be like wishing that the group that would be formed was like the friend group that we made during the survival program.
Yes.
Yeah.
And especially with
Ooh.
like people that we're really, really close with, and then suddenly they would get eliminated. So many
Oh my
tears would get
gosh.
shed, and then, but
Can't
then,
imagine.
yeah, it's so hard to balance everything and emotions and like your personal life along with the competition.
Right.
Yeah,
It's just really, really
like in between the
hard.
filming, we had like no sleep.
No sleep because you had to keep going and keep practicing
Yes.
for the next performance,
Yes.
next round.
There was
but-
actually a time,
Yeah.
like we had 3 days only to practice. We only had 3 days to practice, and so me and our members, we would like
Wow.
work overtime, and we would get like 4 hours of sleep.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, so
It sounds so much
Super
of a burden, so pressuring just by even listening to you. How did you overcome that hard moment?
I feel like me and Elisia can agree that both coming from the Philippines, we carry a lot of our heritage in the stages, in like on stage, because I feel like it's built within us to be super proud of where we've come from and like be super vocal and just wanting to properly represent our country properly like in Korea and like introducing who we are and showcasing how great people from our country can be in an industry like K-pop. It really just motivated us to do a lot better. And it was so comforting to have Elisia by my side because somebody was there to understand me.
You could rely on
you.
each other.
yes.
I feel like until now, our heritage is something that we carry with us to this day.
Oh.
And I think also part of what helped us go through all these tough times in our journey is our passion for what we're doing, because even in the Philippines we are also in the entertainment industry.
Yeah.
Like Gehlee, she was from the pageantry industry.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about that later
Yeah.
too. Wow.
And I used to be a child actress in the Philippines too.
Child actress.
Star.
Well,
So you're
that's a bit
into acting
shy.
too.
Yes, I'm into acting as well. And we're really familiar in front of the camera. And so, like, with that background, even in the Philippines, like, whichever, like, category of entertainment you're in, you must have to go on stage. So, like, since Gehlee, she's in pageantry, I'm in acting. We would still go on stage and perform all the time with like singing and dancing, and so we're a bit familiar with like how things could go. And so when we came to Korea, it was a tiny bit familiar. I'm not really sure how to explain it, but like there is a sense of familiarity in what we are doing, like with standing on stage and performing in front of people, and I think it kind of helped us with going through all those times.
Something that I want to share, because
Yes.
Elisia has done a lot of acting in her childhood. Something I want to share is one time I was singing a song, and then I think Elisia like continued the song, and she was like, "Oh my god!" And I was like, "Oh my god, you know that song?" And then I told her I told her why I was singing that song. I was like, I remember this commercial once. I heard it in a commercial and just popped into my head, and then I think she was like, "Oh, are you talking about this commercial? That was me." I was like, "What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What do you mean that was you?" And then she described like the whole experience that she had with that
gosh.
commercial, and like, it's such a small world.
It really is.
Really, really small
Must have been
world.
so surprising and so shocking
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was
for
her.
the both of you.
She's in my memory.
Yeah, I was really shocked too.
We were meant to meet, I swear.
I think so. Oh.
I think so too.
You're like twin sisters.
Really?
Really?
Yes.
When we were getting to know each other more, we had a lot more in common than we thought.
Yeah.
Wow. Like
Really?
a lost twin. You found your lost twin.
Yeah, I
but like
think
we're really
so.
different people.
Yeah. But like we would like to describe each other as the same people but in different fonts.
Yeah.
Ah, I can see that. I can see your great chemistry together.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We're very
L-gel.
flattered.
L-gel.
L-gel.
Yes.
And there's yet another reason to celebrate. You recently scored your first music show win with the song Swissy.
Woohoo!
Again,
Yes.
congratulations.
Thank you so much.
So how did you feel when you won?
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, number one, a lot of tears were shed, especially on stage. I'm pretty sure to everyone that has seen the encore stage,
I'm so embarrassed.
it is a little bit embarrassing. It makes us a teeny weeny bit shy when people like search it up and bring it up to us. We saw our encore stage. Oh, well, we cried a lot and we got so emotional. But even though we already cried so much on stage, like once we got out of the stage, we just all these feelings just suddenly started rushing into us. And then like even in the waiting room, on the way to the dorm, and at the dorm, we would suddenly cry. And actually, that night, I was about to sleep. Like this, and then suddenly, I would feel myself like there were tears forming in my eyes. Yeah, because I was so overwhelmed with emotion and like
I'm sure, especially after all the
Yeah.
survival and overcoming all of that and
Yes.
winning the stage must have been so meaningful and
Exactly.
special for your team.
And Eunice has been dreaming about winning first place ever since, like, even before our debut. Like, we would talk about it and then we would go, we would really love it if we could win first place, so we should work really, really hard. And so for that day, when our dreams finally came true, it was definitely so heartwarming for all of us.
Oh.
Yeah, on stage, like before they announced the winners, cause we were like one of the groups that could win, and before they announced it, I swore to myself that I wouldn't cry on stage. But like when they announced our name, and like I was really happy. And then our encore came, and then I saw like our fans were in the audience, and they were holding our banners. Somebody was screaming my name, and then I had to sing, and then nothing came out, and then I just started crying. It was so.
So it was tears of joy.
Yeah, it was
Yes.
tears of joy, and it was. If you watch our encore performance, it's like really funny because some of us couldn't sing and some of us were singing while crying. So it came out
Yeah.
really funny. And there were something I'd like to share. Something so cool about our fan base is that they're so defensive of us, and like so they were constantly they can't sing. So, but like our fans were defending us and stuff like that. But like I think the day after they received a video release showcasing our live vocals, and so our fan base was like, see, they can sing. And it's like just something like giving something for our fans to brag about is like really such like motivation for us to do better,
Yeah.
do more, do better. Just give them what they want, what they deserve, because they're such an amazing fandom, honestly.
Your fans must have been so happy and so proud and so excited for you.
Yes, like right after that, we would have these fan events, and then we would meet our fans in person, and they would just come to us and they would go, when you guys got your first win, we all started crying as well.
I'm sure everyone, they were all crying with you.
So many videos
Yes.
of people reacting to our win, like the announcement of our win.
Exactly.
Like they were crying.
Yeah, and so I felt like how connected Eunice and our fandom is really, and so it really touched our hearts,
Yeah,
honestly.
super.
Wow, it must have been such an emotional moment for you and your fans
It was
too.
wonderful.
Yeah.
How did the group celebrate this special day?
Well, the group celebrated when we got to the dorm. Of course, we cried a little bit more. And then we had a little group hug, and we were like, oh, 고생했어, everybody. Everybody did well.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we had calls with our families. Yeah,
we
and
called
so
our family.
You called your family.
Yeah, we called our families, and then we had our own little online celebration, and then like
with
other
your fans?
with
And
our
family?
families.
Family, with
yeah.
your family.
And then like other members would jump into each other's phones and go, "Hello," and like "konnichiwa, 안녕하세요." Like it's really cute and heartwarming. Honestly, it just brings everybody together. I think.
Oh. Did you have any kogi party or something like that? 회식 for your first win?
We have yet to do that.
Actually, that, yes.
It's planned.
Yes.
I'm not sure when. We're just a little busy right now.
All
But
right.
we've got everything prepared.
All right. Well, you should. You deserve a
Thank you so
big
much. Thank you.
kogi party.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
You're welcome. And let's revisit all those emotions once again by listening to the song, shall we? Here is Swissy by Eunice. We just heard Swissy by Eunice, and of course I'm joined by two of the members of the group, Gehlee Dangca and Elisia, right here on Wonder Hours. What a sweet song.
Thank you.
And we were watching the performance video, and the stage is so colorful, like a candy shop.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You know, whenever they set up things like that, you have to, like, the performing group has to arrive like really early. So we arrived at like 3 a.m. but like it was super worth it because it was so pretty.
Yeah, we always talk about it. Like the members would always go, oh, "The set is so pretty."
We also
then we
yapped
would-
about it to our fans on stage.
Yeah.
It's like, do you like the stage? They did this for us.
It's really cute. What's your favorite part? My favorite part is the cherry. Like we would all go like that.
The big egg.
Yeah, it's a very colorful stage, very different from the stages that we used to do.
Oh, what was it like back then?
Oh yeah, it was a very 화려한 stage, of course, but because our songs weren't sweet and lovely, it was like more retro. So we had a disco ball.
Nobody.
Oh my
Yeah.
but you.
Yes, you were telling me that when you were 2 years old, you
Yes.
danced to Nobody.
Yes. Okay, a little. Is it okay if I do a little TMI?
Oh yeah, of course. Please.
Okay, so.
We love TMIs.
Really? Okay. Well, that's good. I have a lot in hand. Well, when I was around 2, my parents and I went for swimming. And then there was, I'm not sure if I could mention this, but there was this, I met this little kid. And then I really liked this kid a lot. So I was like, oh,
cute crush.
nobody but you.
Oh my god!
I want, yeah. It was
Oh
like a
my
little
gosh.
crush at like 2 years old.
That's so cute.
Oh my gosh! Now that you
Oh,
mention
my
it,
heart melts.
I feel like that was a really popular song, like even in the Philippines. So even
it
my
was.
parents would play it, and I didn't know it was K-pop until I grew up. Because like I've seen videos of me as a baby, like shaking my little butt to the song on the bed. Like it was such a groovy song. We all loved it so much.
Yeah, that song did really well in the Philippines. I remember too.
It's amazing.
Thank
I had a designated skirt just to sing to that song.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
A cute pink skirt.
Thank you. And going back to your song, Swissy, it's a blend of sweet and spicy. So I'm wondering if each of you were to describe your personal style or stage energy using a flavor, what would it be and why?
Oh my!
Well, okay. This is a very hard question, but maybe I would describe it as swishy, sweet and spicy, swish. Because, well, for stage style, it's because I think me and the UNIS members in general can pull off like a sweet kind of lovely cutesy kind of concept as well as a spicy kind of cool 강언니 kind of style. And for like personal style as in like fashion sense like that or like personality.
Your
Personality.
yeah,
Personality.
Your essence.
My essence.
Your essence.
Ooh. My essence. I'm actually not that sure, but I did like I would hear from people. They would say that they remind me of vanilla and strawberry.
Oh my god, strawberry cream suits you so much.
Really?
So
I
that's
feel
sweet.
Yeah, like sweet and like with like pop rocks because you're like
You're popping.
she always has a TMI.
Yes, I always do.
What about you,
I
Jelly?
feel like I have too many personalities. Like I probably could be like a strawberry with like a caramel drizzle. 'Cause
You are rainbow flavored.
I'm rainbow flavored.
You are rainbow flavored.
Guys, I'm rainbow flavored.
Yes.
That's a good answer. I think
Yeah.
both of you are rainbow flavors.
thank
you
you.
have
So
all kinds of flavors in one.
Thank
personality.
you.
so much.
Yeah.
Perfectly swish.
Yeah, swish.
Perfectly swish.
I'm sure your fans feel the same way. Should we take a look at some comments from our
I'd
listeners
love
and your
to.
fans?
Yes, please.
Eden Madraso says, Gehlee and Elisia have a great time.
We are
Thank
having the
you.
best time ever.
We're having a blast here.
And Althea Hannah Blanquera says, go, my baby Ellie and Gehlee.
Thank you.
Silent Gas says, Eunice watching from France.
Bonjour.
Merci.
Coucou.
Mildred Anunuebo says, 안녕하세요, 오랜만이에요. Welcome to Wonder Hours, Eunice. To Gehlee and Elisia, who are the Korean idols that inspires you to join or to become an idol too?
Oh, okay. That's hard because there are so many respectable 선배님s in the idol industry. Like our
Yeah, there was
beloved
some-
Hyerem 선배님. And maybe like our IVE 선배님 too.
Nice.
But like
So pretty.
I honestly have a feeling that it could actually really be Wonder Girls, like one of the
Really?
people that inspired me to do K-pop.
Because you started
Yeah.
dancing to Nobody when you were two.
Nobody but you from
That
2
was your
years
first K-pop song that you sang.
old. Yeah.
You guys were the first
Yeah, the icon.
ever.
Oh,
The
so-
icons.
Yep, they said Wonder Girls.
Guys, stand.
Thank you. It's an honor for me too, for our group too. Thank you. And Christian Jude Amado says, "Hi DJ Hyerem, hi." Oh, one of the first K-pop songs that became really popular in the Philippines was sung by your group. Yes.
Nobody.
Nobody.
Yes.
I've heard. Yeah.
My little serenade.
With the outfit, and the
Yes.
stand mic,
Yes.
The sparkles
Absolutely.
and everything.
sparkles.
Yes.
And Kujang says, "Oh wow, yay, no subtitles needed."
Wow.
We have a lot of
Yes.
like global fans, and like whenever we go live or release content, it's mostly in Korean.
Yeah.
Sometimes there are no English subtitles, so like
Yeah.
our global fans, whenever we speak in English or anything, they're like, "Oh my god, I don't need subtitles."
Yay, no subtitle needed here.
Yes.
And Kitty Girl 140 says, "Hello, Gehlee and Elisia. Welcome to Wonderful Hours. You guys are so pretty, like Disney princesses."
Thank you.
I thought the same too. And your fandom name is also like a fairy tale.
Ever after.
Ever
After.
After sounds like a Disney movie.
Thank you so much.
It's like it's because our name Eunice is like you and I's story. So when we were thinking of like a fandom name, Ever After, like Happily Ever After, just came to mind, and we thought it was perfect, and the fans thought so too.
I think it suits your team really well.
Thank you so much.
And Zoe D says, "These two are so eloquent speakers. I'm so mind blown, even though I know them already."
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you very much. We're very flattered.
And the next message is from Stephanie Williams. Only 15 minutes into the interview, and I'm already hoping they come back.
Oh my gosh, do you miss us already?
Please do
calm
come
down.
back.
Yes.
Please come back.
We'd
We
love
would love
to.
to.
We love
Take
this
us
pink
back.
set.
We need to come back.
Yes.
Please do. We are always welcome. We always welcome you.
Thank you.
Oh, you girls are so sweet. I feel like I'm getting a sweeter too. Like I'm getting a lot of sweetness here.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you so much.
칭찬 받았어.
Yeah, Lisa Self says, "I'm from Indonesia. Please say hello."
Hi, aku cinta kamu.
Ooh. What was that?
I think it means I love you.
How do you say? How do you say it?
Aku cinta kamu.
Aku cinta kamu.
Thank you for tuning in.
So cute.
Joy in the middle says, "I love the Oni energy of Hyerem and the sister vibes of our Ellie Gehlee. Right?
Yeah, Ellie Gehlee.
By the way, they are indeed giving Anna and Elsa energy too.
Let it go.
For the first time in her. Wow.
And Buko Joe Place says, "These girls are the ones who influenced me to bake gochujang cookies, and now I'm selling them in my area and earning from it."
Good for you. I bet they taste amazing. Give me one now.
Gochujang cookies? I've never heard of those.
It's actually really good. Like we were kind of weirded out by it because like what is gochujang cookie? But then we tasted it during an MV. There's like a a scene of us tasting it. And
Yes.
it's like really good. It's like a gourmet cookie. It's like caramel cookie, but it's like kind of spicy. Some people say it's spicy, some say it's sweet.
Yeah.
It's
Sweet and
swish.
spicy. It's swish.
It's
Oh.
If I were to describe it, it's a little bit spicy, but then like there's an aftertaste of caramel.
It's Alicia's hair color.
Yes.
Where can I find that?
You can find it in 이웃집 통통이.
Oh, that brand. The neighborhood cookie brand.
Yeah, neighborhood cookie brand. We
I love that brand too. I'm a big fan of
right?
that brand.
Yeah, it's
really good.
amazing.
Oh,
Guys,
they always come up with the trendiest cookies.
Yeah.
Is that a trend nowadays? Oh, the gochujang cookie.
we're hoping that it is.
Okay, a little bit of. I'm so sorry. There's a little bit like one more TMI because there
I told
was.
you, she's full of surprises.
Yes. Well, in part of the lyrics in Swissy is kimchi fries, gochujang cookie. And then when we got to listen to that song, one of our members, our Hyunjoni, our oldest, said that, oh, like there's going to be a gochujang cookie that's going to come out soon. Is it okay if we insert that part into the movie, she said. And then at the same day, we also got like a collaboration kind of contact. So,
From the neighborhood cookie?
yes.
Oh.
So,
Dream collab.
Wow.
yeah. So during the shooting of the MV, we were able to see how they made the cookies.
They
and
were
like,
on set.
Yes, they
They
were like
made the cookies on set?
yes. So we
Wow.
were able to see them bake them all.
Did you get to eat it on
Yeah.
set?
She had a little nibble.
We had a little nibble and it was amazing, really. We had
It
the
was an
first
advertisement.
bites.
That sounds, I'm curious. I would love to try it.
Well, you should.
You must.
I think it's
Alright.
very nice.
Well, thank you for the recommendation. And now
Yeah.
let's listen to another song by UNIS. Here is 뭐해라는 씨앗에서 from a seed called Hey What's Up. Just heard a song by UNIS with a very unique title. It was 뭐해라는 씨앗에서 from a seed called Hey What's Up.
Yes.
Ooh, can you tell us about the song? Ooh, it's an interesting title.
Also, like,
Thank you.
you know, like, because our group is full of youthful members, so like the young generation. So I feel like this song kind of resonates a lot with Gen Z because we text a lot. So like when you're trying to like contact somebody you like, you're like, hey, what are you doing?
Hey, what's
What-
up?
Hey, what's up?
And then
Boy,
that acts
boy.
like
That's
as a
when
little seed.
that's when everything starts.
yeah, the
Yeah.
seed of our relationship.
Our blooming relationship.
Your blooming relationship with your fans.
Yes.
Yes.
With
With our
ever after.
fans.
With our ever afters.
Yeah, we recently have this thing where we can DM like our fans and
Yes.
What's that about?
Like,
Oh,
we-
you can DM your fans?
like we can DM our fans like we can see every fan's message, but like it'll seem like a DM. So sometimes we'll be like, hey, what are you doing?
뭐해?
Hey,
Yeah. 뭐해?
Oh.
지금 뭐해? Like you would go like that.
That's so cute. Right, and if you're just tuning in, I'm joined by Gehlee Dangca and Elisia of the group UNIS for this week's Good Vibes Only.
Hello.
So each song on the album has its own charm. So which track are you most emotionally attached to?
Watch out to this
Yeah, Gehlee.
I'm so enthusiastic about like whenever because we receive that question a lot.
I'm sure.
And I just want to say that guys, please listen to Good Feeling by UNIS.
Good Feeling, is that your favorite song?
I love that song so much. I don't know, it's just there's something special about our vocals on that song. And I highly recommend it.
Good Feeling. I think that goes well with our show, Good
Yeah,
Vibes
Good
Only.
Vibes.
Very, very fitting for this section.
I'm sure it's an upbeat and delightful song.
Actually,
It's more of a groovy,
like a sort of
yeah.
like R&B-ish vibe. It's really good.
Like if you listen to it, you would like
Groove to it.
groove your head like this.
Yeah.
What's your favorite music genre?
Whoa.
Speaking of R&B and groove.
Whoa.
R&B is really good. I love K-pop.
I
K-pop.
love K-pop as well, but
K-pop.
And
R&B is
other
very good
than K-pop,
Alicia and I love musicals.
musical.
yes, one of the similarities that we were really surprised that we had was that we loved
the musical.
The musical. This
Yeah.
history-related musical.
This history related
Related
musical.
musical.
We're not sure.
Are we
allowed
to
to
say
say
it? I think that's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
What is it?
Hamilton.
Hamilton. Yes, we love Hamilton.
We found out about our common interest during the survival program when we
Yes,
were like
we were roommates.
we were roommates at a hotel. Oh my god, they were roommates. And I think she started playing it.
Yeah, I started playing
And I was
a
like, oh
song
my
named
god, you know
Helpless.
Hamilton? And then it just bloomed from there, you know, like our song, it bloomed. And like, I'm pretty sure I have like a 1 hour long video of us singing to Hamilton in the
Yes.
bathroom while getting ready.
Yes, that's
So,
right.
yeah.
Oh, so
And
you
at that
have
day, we
lots
kind of
of
got late for practice because we were singing. We were singing so much.
We were busy.
You were so immersed in the song that you didn't know that it
Yeah.
was practice time.
Yeah.
When you're so into something, that happens. Time flies.
Singing together and then go to practicing some more.
Maybe
Yeah.
someday in the
Loved it.
future you can do musical here in Korea.
I love that. Yeah.
Because musical is big in Korea.
Really?
Yes.
I
Yeah,
had
musical.
no idea. I've seen clips online of, you know, Wicked? Yeah. I've seen clips of like Korean Wicked, and it was my first time seeing like a Korean version of a musical, and it was so interesting to me.
popular.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wow.
So cute.
Oh, you should really do a musical. I can already see you doing it. I can already imagine. When you were saying that you did acting,
Yes.
it actually did pop up in my mind that, musical, I feel like 잘 어울리겠다.
Actually, yes, I was training for a musical in the Philippines since I was 7. Since I was
Wow.
7 until I think around 12 years old, I was training for musical theater.
So you were already training to become part of the entertainment industry from a very
Yes.
young age, from beauty
Yes.
pageant to acting and musical.
Yeah.
So you're born to be performers.
Oh my.
thank
We're
you.
born to perform.
Well,
Thank
thank you
you so
for
much.
putting it like that. We're very flattered.
Thank you. So speaking of music video, was there a memorable incident while filming the music video? I'm sure there's so many.
Oh
but
dear.
Oh, okay.
If there's one thing that you would like to share.
So Elisia is our little protagonist in the music video, and she has to like confess to her crush. And there's this one scene where she fails because there like some girl beat her to it. Some girl beat her to it, like confessing, like she was gonna give her little. Give
little letter.
Her little gochujang cookie to her crush, but like some girl beat her to it, and like you know who that girl was?
Who was it?
It was one of our members, Nana.
She was a
remember
really
Nana.
good friend to me.
Yeah, she was really. You know what's so funny? Like the day before, we filmed like a comforting scene, like a scene where she
Well,
leans her head on Nana's shoulder.
I leaned my head on her shoulder, and then
the
suddenly
drama.
the day after that, they were like, okay, so Nana is going to be the other girl that was going to beat Ellie into her confession. And I was like, oh, then why did I lean my head onto you then?
Traitor.
And what other fun? Do you have any other memorable?
Honestly, for me, like when you said memorable, a little bit more of like sentimental kind of, 감동 kind of vibe came up to me was like one of the scenes where we ate the gochujang cookie, right?
Delicious.
Yeah, it was very delicious. But something that like made it really memorable and made it mean a lot to me was that my first ever commercial when I was I think 8, I had to eat this pancake. I had to eat this pancake, and then I did almost like the same reaction. So I was like, I was thinking about it, and I was like, oh, I came a long way from being a little 8-year-old that was doing a pancake commercial to being an idol here in Korea. So it was really memorable to me in a more sentimental way.
And some things never change.
Yeah.
So I have a question. Oh, by the way, let's take a look at some comments coming up. Mary Rose Baguna says, when you feel stressed, just listen to the UNIS song.
That's so right.
Yeah.
Like a good
Good feeling.
Good feeling.
Good feeling will give you a good feeling.
Oh, by the
feeling
way,
will
we
give you
forgot
good
to. We didn't hear your answer.
Oh.
Ellie's answer for your favorite song on the track, on the
Well-
album, right? We didn't talk about your favorite song.
Oh yeah. Yeah, come to think about it, yeah. I was having too much fun. I didn't notice either. I'm sorry. But it changes every day. But today's mood is 뭐해라는 씨앗에서 for another sentimental reason.
Ooh.
Because
You're so sentimental.
yes, very very sentimental, Ellie. 뭐해라는 씨앗에서. Well, that song was the first ever song we received for that album, and I think it was like just the feelings that the song gives and the lyrics, like the heart fluttering lyrics that I feel that like I only felt when I listened to that song, like those kinds of
It gives you butterflies.
설레는, heart fluttering, heartwarming feelings. Only that song kind of gave me that like
Butterflies in your stomach.
yes, those kind of butterflies and that spark. And so I think it really holds like a cute little a cute little feeling into it. But since we already listened to 뭐해라는 씨앗에서 maybe another song is definitely the song called Bombi. It's called Spring Rain.
Yeah, that one was really
Pompi.
popular.
Yeah, because it's almost like this OST.
Perfect for this season.
Yeah, that's right. Every time rain comes, we would go, oh, it's Bombi, it's Bombi.
Bombi 왔어.
Yeah, Bombi 왔어요.
That's so
Be
swishy.
왔어요.
Yeah.
Just take a listen to the whole album.
Yeah, really.
Funnily enough, we received Swissy the last.
Really?
Swish was the last song that we received.
How did you feel when you first heard the song? When you heard the guide version?
I feel like for me the waiting was worth it because like it was so cute. It felt like a little video game, video game song, you know, with the intro and everything. It was so cutesy, and like it gave me so much energy. Like I would listen to it at the gym while working out.
Yeah.
It was such a good experience. And like even friends have told me, like friends who weren't really into like K-pop, like listen to Swissy and really liked it because they said it reminded them of anime. But I was like, you should listen to Good Feelings.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you should listen
Yes.
to Good Feelings.
Again, just listen to the whole album, the whole album. Well, the next song we have on our playlist happens to be Good Feeling.
Yes.
So let's listen to Gehlee's favorite song for now, shall we?
Brace yourselves.
Woohoo!
That was Good Feeling by UNIS on Good Vibes Only.
Woohoo!
It's a good song.
Thank you.
Good Feeling. That's very catchy.
Ooh, thank you.
Is there a dance move for the song? Not yet.
Not yet. Secret.
A secret. Maybe for the next concert.
maybe.
I don't know.
Perhaps.
Hopefully. All right, let's take a look at some more comments.
Ooh.
Neil says Ellie and Gehlee is very comfortable with Herimonni.
Yes.
Being on here gives us a good feeling.
Thank you. I'm glad you feel comfortable here. And I
Good
love your
vibes.
energy. Good vibes.
Good
Sweet
vibes.
vibes.
Swish vibes.
Yes. Swish
Swish
vibes.
vibes. That's right. Swish vibes. Crystal Joy Vergara says, I wish to see a lot of Ellie and Gehlee in a talk show like this.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, I agree. You should do more talk shows like this.
We'd love to
Thank
see
you.
them.
Such a fun conversation.
Yeah.
Yes, and in English, there's not many English programs that you can attend in Korea,
That's
right?
true.
Yeah.
I'm sure your fans wants to watch it without the subtitle.
We'll try.
And Giant Johnny says, I always love the song Curious when it comes up in my playlist. Looking forward to learning more about UNIS.
Oh, Curious is super different vibe. I'm talking electric guitar.
Yes.
Electric guitar.
Metal.
Electric guitar, like kind of rock-ish kind of concept.
Avril Lavigne type outfits, stuff like that.
So it's closer to the cooler side.
Yes, that's the spicy
The spicy side
Yeah.
of you. And Wave to BB says, Hi girls, if you could send a message to young aspiring artists in the Philippines, what advice or encouragement would you offer based on your experiences? And it's also my birthday today.
Happy birthday!
Maligayang kaarawan.
Maligayang kaarawan!
Happy birthday! So what advice or encouragement would you offer based on your experiences?
Ooh, so we receive, like, I think I mentioned this in an interview before, but we received like a lot of really sweet messages from the youth in the Philippines saying that Ellie Gehlee are their idols and they want to stand on the same stage. And it's just so inspiring and so, like, I get so emotional when I read the letters, especially if they're handwritten. So precious. So my advice for you is to never be afraid to dream big. And, you know, fear, like, if you, like, you'll regret not trying something. Like, fear is a big enemy of dreams because you never know if you don't try. So just go for it. Just like me, if I can do it, you can too. Literally, I came into this industry knowing nothing, and here I am. So I believe in you. Just keep following your dreams. We're here to support you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And just like, I'm so sorry.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, just like what Gehlee said, never be afraid to dream big. And just remember that Eunice is always right here by our side, cheering you on for all your dreams. And honestly, just remember what you're working for. And if you focus on that goal, you would be able to do anything to
Stay grounded.
to reach that. And yeah, have courage and be kind.
Oh,
Yeah.
You can do this.
I love that. What a
Kaya mo
precious
yan.
answer. Oh. And Gehlee, could you read the next message since it's in Filipino? I cannot read it.
Anong pinaka namimiss nyo sa Pilipinas maliban sa pamilya at mga kaibigan nyo? What do you miss the most in the Philippines aside from your family and friends?
Yes.
Cause you know, growing up in the Philippines, I've always been so family oriented, and I've just loved
Yes.
everybody.
Yeah,
So-
I think a thing in the Philippines is that we're really family oriented and we're really close with everybody.
It's like more about the people and like the culture there, and like if I were to answer that question, what would I say? You know, the beaches, the beaches. I miss going to the beach. Because every summer we would go to the beach, and like there's this beautiful island in the Philippines called Boracay where the sand is white and soft and the sea is blue.
Wow.
And it's just beautiful.
Sounds like a beautiful honeymoon spot.
You
Yes,
need
that's
to
where my
visit.
parents went to for their
Really?
honeymoon.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow,
What a small
wow.
world.
What a small world.
I need your help because I don't know what else to answer.
Well, definitely the food.
The food.
Because, okay, a thing about Filipinos is that we love our friends. We love like cooperating with everybody. We love people in general and just making everybody feel at home. So like whenever there are like foreigners in the country, we want to connect with them. And how do we connect with them? We connect with them through our food.
And there's this really popular Happy Red Bumblebee that I'm sure you guys know about.
The
Yeah.
fast food brand.
Yeah, the
Yes.
fast food.
They have
brand.
this in Hong Kong. I remember.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
It's cheap. It's delicious, and you need to go there.
Crispy-licious and juicy-licious.
Yeah, the Jelly Jolly brand.
Yeah. Very happy, very jolly.
Jolly Bumblebee.
Oh. Oh, right. We have so many more questions that we want to ask you, but unfortunately, we're running out of time.
Oh no! That's so sad.
I'm devastated.
Time flies. And do you know what that means? You have to come back.
Totally, we'd
please.
love to.
Please
we
take
want to
us
hear.
back.
We want to hear more TMIs.
Yes.
from you.
Yes,
More
of
fun
course.
stories. But before we let you go today, could we ask you to just quickly share a message to the ever after?
Okay, a million little kisses to our Ever After community for supporting us so much to this point. Because of you, we've been able to have our first win with Swish, and we're really happy that you love it because we really enjoyed making it, and we just really appreciate if you stayed by our side in this journey. We love you all so much, and stay safe, stay healthy, have a magical day.
Oh.
And just like what Ate Gehlee said, our Gehlee Ani, thank you so much for everything that you've given us, and from the beginning until now, for giving us all this overwhelming love and support to Eunice. And also, Eunice is going to be having our first ever Asia tour.
Right.
And so if you guys would give a lot of love and support to that, it would also mean so much to us, because we would really love to see you guys so much, especially after our first win, and celebrate with you guys on site. And it would be really, really nice, and we just love to see you guys.
Yeah. You are important, you are precious. We would love to see you all there. And should we do like a
Little monument.
no like I love you in different languages.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I love you, mahal namin kayo. Aishiteru.
Te amo.
Te amo.
Wah,
Indonesian.
Wah, ini.
Aku cinta kamu.
Aku cinta kamu.
O oile, o oile.
Oh, oile.
That's Cantonese in Hong Kong.
Wo ai ni.
Je t'aime.
Oh, je t'aime.
Je t'aime.
In Spanish?
Oh, 사랑해.
사랑. Did you not?
해요. 사랑해, 사랑합니다.
Thank you so much for your sweet message and for coming and for sharing your Swissy vibes with us today.
Thank you.
And
It's our
again,
pleasure.
yes, and again, please come back on the show.
We had so
soon.
much
Love
fun.
that.
All right, and we're going to say goodbye to Gehlee and Ellie, Elgel, and also close the show with, of course, Pompi by UNIS. So, as always, today's Good Vibes Only will be posted on our YouTube page at youtube.com/@KBS World English. So be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that you won't miss anything. Thank you so much for tuning in. This has been Uerim with producers Christina Seo and Kwon Chae-ryung and writer Liz. Have a wonderful day and see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Thank you for watching.
Thank you so much.